The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And they can't bring him down. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
No good game for me. We suck. The only reason he was hanging in that game because he had Georgia.
Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And the ball is knocked out.
Yeah, I'm tired of y'all niggas with this tank shit, man. Ain't no more tank, man.
At the 37-yard line.
As you and I both know, one reason teams script plays to start a game is so they can practice.
Use that tank, man. I'm stripping niggas.
I will guarantee you that fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written
So
next to
niggas
play?
want to start using tank when I hit stick. Nah, okay, we gonna stand you up, then I'm gonna start stripping
when they
niggas.
go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
The ball, the clothes.
Oh, good move.
Say, rip his drawers off.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one going for a gain of 11. And the Bronco first
If they
down.
got one, rip that
You and I
off too.
talked about it before, but what about the year this guy's had on the ground? You come in as a rookie and in the discussion as MVP.
Nah, that's what I'm telling you.
Told me, running back, one of the easiest positions to break in, but not to this level. If you're talking MVP, that means he's had a sensational season.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game.
I've rated up already.
But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified. But
Jonathan Brooks, man, he's the best running back ever.
To the end zone for a Denver score. Jonathan Brooks. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Broncos use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra points.
I don't know if I'm more mad at the first one or the second one. Might be the first one. When I made him fumble, my D tackle was literally sitting, laying on the ball, and didn't pick it up.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
Only reason I'm mad at the second one because it was fucking 10 seconds left.
Well, you gave up the first
Yeah,
touchdown
more
of the game.
heartbreaking.
How about the response? Big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Throwing now is Allen. This is caught.
What are you, price pick?
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. Now Allen. Throw right side caught by Davis. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it second down. To throw, it's Allen.
Well, you should pick that off, 5.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Again, they'll throw with and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall in.
I'm just like last ditch shit, bro. Every time
because they needed to come through with a completion
What's
there.
about to get sacked.
Started with great field position, is facing
Miles
down.
Garrett.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. To the air, Allen. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. Those are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on fourth down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on fourth down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Here's Levis. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. That certainly appeared to be a play call.
Do that shit again, bro. I'm going 1-point touchdown.
Second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Look at my Falcons, John, man.
2nd and 10.
Yes, I've seen that. Yes. I'm like, nigga, how are y'all putting this together, bro? It don't make no. To me, it don't make no sense. Like maybe they just saying, oh, they think Mooney gonna get a fucking big ass bomb, and then that's it. And Dotson gonna get a couple of scramble drill dink and dunks, and that's it.
Remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them. Again,
and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back.
So we got the Rams, and they're gonna have no Debo, maybe no Kittle.
Trying to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end,
no CMC.
Winds up getting buried for the loss.
No problem.
That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Levis.
Right side here,
What the fuck is that?
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just
Yeah, now start playing like how you do in real life, nigga.
Obviously, no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And good.
I'm really like trying to think of a lotto with Pitts.
The Charger drive about to get going.
I don't know if I'm gonna put him down for 100 or
Just
90.
keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm, and right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. The defense
Bro, this is crazy.
challenge and setting him back
This nigga
on the
Jared Verse
sack.
gets in, gets close,
Now,
it's a
then after
sack.
the It'll be interesting to see what they have
This
planned
nigga
for
Garrett gets in,
second
get
and
close, they do a little
23.
last
That's
ditch
what you
shit.
got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Good strength, gets him a little extra and gets them some breathing room as he's tackled shy of the 10. Only able to gain a couple there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
What, Pitts for 80.
Working
Dallas
out of the
got it for 80.
shotgun. Here's Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down.
The smiley face. No, oh, that, okay, that's what that meant. The smiley face shit. That's for, like a lower, payout, but the higher chance for it to hit. The ones with the double face is the higher payout, but obviously least likely to hit. Yeah. And then they got the regular one that you do. You gotta press that shit against it. Back and forth, son. Yeah.
And that last throw, CD, going to move him even further up that all-time passing leaderboard as he just moved beyond Broadway Joe Namath at 27,663 yards.
And that's impressive because Joe Namath, my goodness, he could throw a football. I mean, it was just gorgeous the way he threw it. Rallied his Jets to a Super Bowl win, one of the greatest upsets in NFL history. Broadway Joe, the man.
No, ain't all well. All ain't well, man. Leave me alone.
Now 2nd and 3. get this underneath to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Let me guess.
Here's Allen.
Speaks to him. Yes, high pass.
Jake Ferguson, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Washington now brings this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try to run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Levis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They bring a lot of pressure here early in the first quarter. Already sacked him once, had to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker will being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Working from the gun, here's Levis. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Jonathan Brooks with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. The Charger drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The problem is a former defensive back. I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Charger football to start quarter number 2. From the 46, here's second down and 3. Now Allen.
Bro, what is up in the middle of the field?
That's Ferguson. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 21. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Allen to throw once more. Touchdown, Chargers. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's up across the 25 and he's down at the 28.
Probably too much.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because
So the Dallas got a Saquon.
They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes
Algier.
in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And his drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
I ain't got no receivers.
That's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he's got this down almost to the 20.
So you had Jameson?
That one good for 13 on the Charger first. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
And we see another pitching catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
Looks like I'm about to go 5 for 5. My fancies.
As a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's Allen to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Davis. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Josh Jacobs punching it in from a yard away.
Okay.
And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
It's fucking lucky I don't have no fucking blitz beaters on the damn team.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now Levis.
So you about to give it. You didn't want to give it up.
It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet. Did a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot.
God damn, how much up?
Pellets flying up. Great catch. Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. They'll roll him out right. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Levis to throw it. Looking deep here for Doubs.
Come on, Levis.
Complete on the deep ball.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there. Actually, safety's creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
That nigga wide open. He overthrew him, man.
Here's 2nd and 10. Levis looking to throw.
Levis, you got to be kidding me, bro. He gets overthrown. 2 touchdowns. Calm down, man.
They've got to be counting their lucky stars, and this ball was overthrown.
Here comes the 7th play now in this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Levis sets up to throw here.
Yeah, he thought that. I fucking hate this game, man.
Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
You got to get this shit together.
You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he returns this to the 22. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this
this nigga's trash. Why in the fuck do you keep overthrowing everybody?
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throwing out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now a 2nd and 10. Levis back to throw. Looking deep.
Oh, shit. What am I doing?
Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd play results in a loss of 2 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. In motion right is Davis. Allen going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now Allen.
So you really can't fucking, they really don't let you get any animation on any high passes.
DJ Moore, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers take a 3-touchdown lead.
Literally right there. And they will not let me pick the ball off.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. Escapes the defender. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Back to throw, it's Levis. This one caught over the middle. It's Oliver, the tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to have a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver.
I can get in that glitchy ass formation too, bro. Like, I know all about that glitchy ass formation.
First touchdown on the year. And the Broncos get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least in the field goal range and try to get.
Starts in 1 hour and 48 minutes. 1 hour and 8 minutes.
He threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there with that
yes.
don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Open man downfield is Davis. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. There he goes again. And he takes it in for a
I think it's also a bitch before he put the shoe clock on, too.
Jake Ferguson on his way to a monster game.
He tried to do it. Well, he did it before the half. And then he didn't score. And then he tried to do it. And he was doing it on his last drive.
Flag accepted. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. This will be fielded in the end zone, but he'll decide against bringing it out, so they'll take over at the 30.
Falling.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Levis. Looking deep here for Dobbs.
Yo, Levis. Oh my gosh.
That was a ball they need to get back in this game.
This shit.
But he let his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. One final shot before the half. Here's Levis. Looking deep here for Dobbs.
Yeah, you want to throw it correctly when there's a bunch of people.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Actually, you know who might throw a touchdown, Dave? I mean, who might get a touchdown? That nigga, Johnny Wilson. Eagles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail.
5,000 for first touchdown? Hold on.
Washington now brings this out. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
We'll give him motherfucker.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Levis to throw off play action. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to wrap. But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember,
he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Jake Ferguson, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers.
Oh, brother, you finally hit a fucking touchdown, bro.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Romeo Doubs, 77 yards. And the Broncos are able to cut into that deficit. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was
Shut
a nice
up.
Play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Charger drive about to get going. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's what my girl's calling me. So, you are on point.
And a short pickup to about the 25.
What do they call? No, wait, hold on, Dev. What do they call me?
That's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive
no, we don't. What they call me?
Game would be a bit more involved. Now
Enlighten me.
Change it up. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger 1st down.
Probably.
To the air, Allen.
Bro, enough. This is last this shit on Myles Garrett. It has got to stop. This man should probably lead the league in fucking sacks.
Get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw, it's Allen. And he is caught.
DK, bro. I almost quit. That's almost quit.
75 yards receiving for him now. And it's a 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational.
This nigga threw it in triple coverage. One nigga went for the pick. Other niggas hit him, and he still caught the fucking ball.
Scheme, design, execution.
He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Pretty secure lead, but what's the harm in adding another touchdown, right? At least that's what they were thinking on that snap. But if he wants to add more points, got to bring the throw down just a little bit and keep it in the end zone.
Eluding the pressure right. Allen hit. He lost
my nigga, if I don't get this fucking ball, thank you.
The Broncos. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Just fucking boots all good.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. Here's Levis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Levis. And his pass incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Levis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 26. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown!
Well, thank you, Levis.
26 yards. And the Broncos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point attempt to follow here. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah. So you are lucky that he got bumped. That would have been a pick.
A few times and made some adjustments. 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down. Jacobs going to try the middle.
On the dead on me.
The tackle by Nakobe Dean. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production,
Hibernate ones they want.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their leaders,
Boo-boo.
That would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll take this one down to the 36. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. That last throw moves him past 27,989 yards for his career. So that means he moves ahead of the blonde bomber, Terry Bradshaw, on the all-time list.
And, boy, he loved to throw it downfield, didn't he? That's why he was the blonde bomber. Remember, he threw it downfield to John Stallworth and Lynn Swann. It was gorgeous. Big throws, big plays. Terry Bradshaw.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success going to...
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. Gabriel Davis from 17 yards out. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
On the dead homies.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
I should not be getting any fucking pressure on a 4-man fucking pass rush, bro.
In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Off the play fake, Levis. Here's a diving catch right side. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. The Broncos on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I can put my defensive cap on right now.
I thought he would.
Don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout. And all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Yo, have you ever played a game where you can't fucking audible?
Too shy of the 30. 72 yards on the ground on just 7 carries.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead.
Yeah, I cannot fucking audible.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Jalen Phillips, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Levis from the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. As he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time now. Here's Levis. Flushed out right. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And that's going to be incomplete. The Broncos are able to convert here on 4th. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. This is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 26. That one good for 30.